Hey everyone, welcome to Lovely J Podcast. I'm Koko, and today is Saturday. Y'all know today would be a good day to get up and do a lot of things, but unfortunately, I am sick today, as I was yesterday. Um, just really want to come on here and I had some things on my mind that I want to get off my mind. First of all, you got to excuse the sniffling and stuff. I can't taste, I can't smell nothing right now. I don't think it's COVID, but I just know it's not good. Um, First of all, I want to send prayers and condolences to my family. Today they are burying my second cousin, Master Manus in Bisco. I can't be with them on today because I am sick, unfortunately. But I do send my prayers and condolences to my aunts and my cousins and, his children, just everybody in the family. Master, growing up, we was always close as family members, He come down with his mama, which is my mama's sister, every weekend almost to the house and be doing something. And any hand-me-downs they had came straight to us. So a lot of the sporting equipment that we used to play with belongs to Maston. And just always been that type of family. Now, Maston, he was my big cousin. I call him my big cousin because he's way older than me. Like, he's probably like, I'm 47, so he's probably like close to 60. So he was always the big cousin to me. And over the years, we just grew close and called each other, talked to each other, just like what cousins should do. Keep up with one another, see how the family doing, never stay gone too long from one another. And that's why I'm kind of hating that I'm sick right now and can't go to the funeral. The funeral starts at 2 o'clock. It's 1 something now. And I just got out of bed because of how bad I'm feeling. You probably can hear it in my voice. I mean, I feel horrible. But he was that cousin that I could call to and expect to hear the truth. He didn't sugarcoat. God, what am I trying to say? He didn't sugarcoat anything. And he was the one that would check me. If I write something on Facebook that just absolutely irked his nerves, because you're easy to get on his nerves. And he just couldn't contain it. He'd say, I gotta call her. He'd call me and he would just put me in my place. He'd be like, now, Jamie, take that D message down. Doggone well, ain't nobody got no business saying that. Take that down. You know better than that. And so a lot of times I would listen to him. And then sometimes I wouldn't. But most of the time I would think about it and I'd be like, yeah, he right. I don't want that type of image out here for my family or for myself. Because y'all know how it is. Sometimes we get upset with our families. And when we start talking about things. And he was that cousin that would just put me in my place with that. Now, I would have loved that with, but I just couldn't. I'm sick right now, and you can hear it. And I don't know what it really is, so I wouldn't want to pass it to nobody either. And I'm weak on top of that. I'm very weak with this. A lot of congestion. But my heart, thoughts, and prayers go out to my family. I love y'all, and, don't stop living. That's one thing he was about, was he lived his life the way he wanted to live it. Even up until his last days, he, just one day at a time, 1 minute at a time if necessary to get by. Alright, so what am I doing today? Today I need to be trying to disinfect my home. When I left from home, I was not sick. My home didn't make me sick or anything. But when I come back, it was a lot of things in here that were not. I believe somebody put something in here to make me like this. Because, like I said, I come home, my chairs are shorter, my table is smaller, and it's just certain scents. Like, you know the scent of your home, right? And when you come in and you smell something, I come in and it smelled like my home was a farmer's field. You know, like you stand out in the field and you can smell the pesticides. That's what it smelled like in here. The first day I was okay. But by the time that second day got here, I was starting to have breathing complications. And now I'm having breathing complications, full of congestion, and a lot of other things. Like I said, somebody keeps painting my ceiling. And, I mean, I just don't know how Montgomery County can call themselves a sheriff department. And they don't even check to see. I think they do that because they part of it. That's what I honestly think. Because why wouldn't they want to investigate crime? It's a crime what's going on with me. And just like last night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, somebody's outside my house going in and out my car, setting off my alarms. And they tell me I'm delusional versus, do you have an idea of who could be doing this, who doesn't like you? They don't ask me anything like that. I haven't called them in. This here is actually, since 2022, I have not called the sheriff department once I figured out that they were part of the problem. There's got to be somebody out here that can stop these people from doing this type of stuff, this type of harassment, and put people's names on the list. Somebody got to know something. I mean, because this is painful. I shouldn't have to, like, they're really trying to take my life from me. That's what it is. They're really trying to take my life and make it look like it's naturally done, or like I did it to myself, or like the conditions of my home did it. When reality is, the only thing that was wrong with my home was I needed to upgrade my floors. But now, when they came in here and started doing things, it's a little more complicated than that now. I need to do more than floors now. Now I need to do something with these walls because of the chemicals that they have put in here. So I'm upset today. I'm upset because I can't go to my cousin's funeral because of the things they put in here that made me sick. And I know it's what they put in here because it starts off, because every time it starts off smelling like mothballs. But I never see the mothballs. But it smells like mothballs. And when I get that smell, I end up like this, sick, full of congestion. And it lasts a while. And it makes me weak. Ain't no telling what it's doing to my lungs, to be honest. And I saw somebody outside my house yesterday. That's like my daughter out there. Y'all, hold up a minute. Every time, she's starting to piss me off with this. Alright, y'all, hold on. It's true. There's only one true gospel. One true God. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Alright, so, where was I at? I was at saying that I'm sick again, basically. Every time I get sick, it's because somebody be done put something in my house. And I'm not going to be able to stay on this podcast long because my granddaughter just got dropped off while the rest of them go to the funeral. Girl, how you end up with me? Never mind, don't even say. I'll be off in a minute. Then you can talk to me. Are you sick too? Oh, you sick too. She's sick too. My little baby was sick yesterday too. And she was throwing up. And she had a fever. I had to keep giving her that medicine right there. I should have put that medicine up right there. So, it's just ridiculous how this thing is going. I'm going to have to set this wood somewhere else because this wood could be, even it looks smaller. Look at it. It's not the same size it was when it first came here and somebody put scratches all over it. I know it wasn't me. They cut off this wood. Look how they made it. Ain't it smaller than the other piece? They made it smaller and it's supposed to be the same size. So, Serenity, let me ask you this. Did this chair look smaller? Mm-hmm. Huh?
Yeah.
It looks smaller than what it was before we left, don't it? I want you to sit in it because I want to see something. Because I know before we left, they would struggle getting into these chairs. And now, look, just sit in it. It's not hard to get in now, is it? Before they were crawling up. They couldn't hear you.
No.
Tell them what you think about the chair. Now, I haven't seen Serenity. Serenity just got dropped off. Go ahead, Serenity.
So, when I get on it, I don't have to, put my legs up on the chair and get on it.
Right. And before you used to what?
And it's the thing, too.
Yeah. The back of the chair is smaller. The back of the chair is smaller, and the chair itself is smaller. While we were going to the beach, and look at the table. Go stretch your arms all the way across the table. Now Serenity can reach all the way across the table. The table used to be taller than Serenity. Now she's sitting just right, ain't you? That's not right, somebody come in my house and do that. That's not right at all. But we're going to do a whole podcast talking on it. And now look at how much room is over here. Before, it won't no room.
It actually did get smaller.
Yeah.
Because you did have to do this, to cook and stuff.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I know.
Oh, you like my hair?
I like it. Yeah, I used to have to stretch. To reach up to the table to cook. And now I don't have to stretch because the table has been made smaller. And y'all can't tell me people don't know how to do it because remember, these are man-made tables. So if a man can make these tables, a man can come in here and resize these tables. And the back of this chair is so little. The back of this chair, it should not be fitting this child. These are adult chairs. And my little 8-year-old, 8 or 9?
9.
My 9-year-old, her back is completely filling this chair up. Her back is completely filling this chair up. Somebody came in here while we were gone, and they had a fun time messing up because even the table, like that part of the table, that table was thicker than that. I'm just highly upset about it, y'all. I really am. Because it's time for Montgomery County to get off their no good butts and investigate what's going on, or either investigate themselves because somebody knows something about what's going on. There ain't nothing in this world that can make me say that this is the original size my table was. Nothing in here. This table's supposed to be 40 by 40 by something else. And it's not that. Because I can stretch my arm across this table now. And before, I could not do that. Who would take time to do such stupid stuff like this? The people who've been doing the stupid stuff. People who want to harass me. People who are harassing me is taking the time to do this type of stupidity. It's just like this chair here. I've said all along that sometimes this chair, This chair does not even have my scent in it. Like, some days I can get up and I can smell somebody else's scent. And before y'all say that this does not happen, this does happen. This ain't no freak of nature. This is people doing this. This ain't no mental illness. This is a chair now that fits my grandchildren just right. When before I used to even have to struggle to get up in the chairs. And now I can just go sit right down on the chair. I don't have to get on my tiptoes or nothing. But before, I would have to get on my tiptoes to get in the chair. This isn't right. But you know what? I'm finna get this stuff cleaned up. And I'm gonna ask for, I'm gonna try to find somebody that will listen to me. Anybody. Because this is so wrong. Look at that. Even underneath the bottom there was bigger than that. Somebody came in and rebuilt my entire dining room set and made it 3 times smaller than the size it was. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm getting upset just thinking about it. Alright, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness.